Join us for a day trip in Asbury Park, New Jersey. Skylar's gonna help me tell you all about it.
Welcome to our channel. Love to travel in our family. Join us on our adventures. We do want to go. Don't forget us.
We decided to take a day trip to Asbury area for my husband's birthday. And we had to start off at one of our favorite sweet treats.
Candy. I got gummy bears.
Yes.
I got Lego gummy bears and everything I want in one big gummy bear. Yeah.
Skylar's my 4-year-old, and she loves this candy store so very much. Going to Asbury is a special trip for us. It's not too far from where we live, and so we were able to go into Asbury, and this candy store is absolutely incredible. What I love about it is there's so many different types of candies, and it's very nostalgic. They have a lot of candies from the early 2000s, and being I am a millennial, I always have a really fun time over at that red shelf because there's a lot of candies from when I was a kid.
Hello, I love those candies, but I really love them.
Whenever we go to Asbury, we love Cookman Ave. Cookman Ave is an awesome street. There's so much to offer, a lot of restaurants down there, and they have River Street Sweets. We love this candy store. It is so delicious, and everybody who works there is absolutely so kind. And so we usually park right off of Cookman Ave, and then we'll head down straight to the candy store. Just to keep in mind, everything is closed in Asbury until 11 a.m. and some places don't open till noon. So we usually head over here, and then our kids will get their favorite candies. The people were so kind. What did they do?
And give a bag to us. It was everyone. My sister Harper got a blue one, and me, Skylar, Tina. I got a white one. We like them, and I don't know how and got it for me.
It was very kind. Each kid got an egg, and inside they had a little bunny.
We had a golden egg.
It was an absolutely beautiful day, and so we had the kids eat their candies. Harper wanted a chocolate pretzel with sprinkles, and Skylar wanted Lego gummies.
And I stick them together, and then I ate them.
Yeah. Right across the street is Asbury Ale House. I highly recommend going there. We met up with my parents for my husband's birthday, walked right across the street, and we went into the Asbury Ale House.
Sweet. How do you do the parking app?
After teaching my dad the parking app, we headed inside and got a table for us. Asbury Ale House is such a really nice vibe. When you walk in, it is just warm and cozy. It is so beautiful. And usually if you go during the week, during lunchtime, it's pretty quiet. And so that's really easy when you have a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. So we really enjoy going here because it's just so relaxing. This menu is insane. We have been here a couple of times, and there has been absolutely nothing that I don't like on this menu. Anything that is buffalo chicken is absolutely amazing on this menu. The lettuce wraps are amazing, as well as all of the salads are so good. Quesadillas are also really good. And then when you flip it over, the handhelds, you can't beat them. Every one of these handhelds are so delicious. And if you're going for a classic burger, they have a lot of great options. If you are looking to get an adult drink, that is something that you would get a QR code and be able to look at their menu. But their food and the atmosphere is just so wonderful. Our 2-year-old does not like to sit in a high chair anymore because her big sister is in her own chair. And so she likes to walk around and get up and explore. She's at that age. So I love Asbury Ale House because they don't mind. They don't mind that she's walking on the other side or walking all over. They're just so kind there, and we've always had such a great experience. This section is in the back of the Asbury Ale House, and it is beautiful. There's so much greenery as well as beautiful chandelier lights. There are 3 bars at the Asbury Ale House. There's one in the front, one in the middle, and one in the back. If you walk all the way through that back bar, to the right is the women's bathroom and to the left is the men's bathroom. We were all getting up and walking with Harper a lot. My dad did just have surgery and he is limited, but he does have to still walk around just because of the incision and the surgery. So he was her buddy, where he kind of just walked with her and I, and we just found so many amazing things like this phone. We had such a great time just looking at it and playing around with my little one Harper, and it was a blast. It's amazing what you can find when you're just exploring. She also found this little area where she said it was her dance zone, so she decided to put on a performance and do a whole dance. And then there was this other little area that she said it was her stage, and she put on another show there. By the time that it was my husband's turn to go for a walk with Harper, our food was quickly coming out. So, of course, the minute Harper knows food is out, she was ready to go, but not before she saw the games. I got the firecracker lettuce wraps, Harper got the chicken strips and fries, and Sky
had a hot dog and french fries and pretzels.
Yep, my dad got the drunken chicken sandwich, and it was absolutely delicious. I have to say the firecracker shrimp wraps, oh my goodness, the lettuce wraps, this is so delicious. Highly recommend. My mom got the wedge salad, and my husband got a chicken ranch and bacon wrap. The food was absolutely incredible and very filling. The lettuce wraps, it was so tangy, and of course that mango salsa was so delicious. But we decided that we wanted to head down to the Boardwalk Beach area. So you see, you go straight down the same road that we were on, all the way down to where you will see the water area. This is only a mile ride, so you can actually take the scooters or you could walk. In the past, we have walked this mile. It is a really nice walk. It is really relaxing. But for today, we decided the best thing to do with my dad and my parents is to drive. So we drove over to the Boardwalk area, and it again was such a beautiful day.
So a big city has everything, a big city, and it was good.
It was a really cool city, yep. If you've never visited Asbury or been to the Boardwalk or have gone down Cookman Ave, there are so many different types of restaurants. We love trying the different restaurants at Cookman Ave. It is beautiful there, a beautiful walk, but there's also amazing shops. You can go shopping. There are so many stores. It is a really relaxing time. But in addition to that, the Boardwalk is literally a mile away from Cookman Ave. And when you get onto the Boardwalk, there are so many options of what you can do. Around this area, there is also an incredible bowling alley. We've gone there multiple times as a family, but Asbury has so much to offer. One of our favorite things to do is to go to the Silverball Arcade. Funny story, actually, right before I had my oldest daughter, who's 4 years old, we went to the Silverball Arcade the day before I had her. I had gone to the hospital and my levels were really, really off, and they had sent me home. And so just to cheer us up of the fact that I could possibly have preeclampsia and that I was really not feeling well, my husband took me to the Silverball Arcade and we had a blast. So this place really has sentimental parts to us. But it is the coolest arcade that you can ever go to. We love walking the boardwalk here. It is so beautiful, and especially this spring weather is just absolutely gorgeous. Unfortunately, a lot of shops are closed. The mini golf was closed, and all of the little ice cream shops were closed, but they did have Pliables open, as well as, of course, the Silverball Arcade. But it is windy. It is so windy out, and we are just really trying to get through the wind to get to the arcade. It is an incredible arcade. I love even in the front they have these little rides for the kids. This is by far one of the best arcades that you can go to. There are so many different machines and games that are so old school, and it is such a great time. The arcade works where you pay for hourly, so you can have an all-day pass, a 6-hour pass, or a 1-hour pass, and the pricing ranges from $7.50 for an hour, $20 for 6 hours, or $25 for the whole day. If you are somebody who's going in and you are not playing, it is still a $5 cost. In addition to that, children 4 years old and younger get in for free. So our 2 kiddos actually got in for free. And what I love is they actually have stools. You see right there, those cream stools. They have stools that you can grab a stool and bring it around with you for your kids to play the games. We did not realize this until the end of our day. But those stools right there, as soon as you walk in, right there to your right, you have cream stools. Grab one of them if you have a younger kid. Now check out these games. There are so many options. You excited? Let's play! Our little one was so excited. She loves the arcade and she's off. She's ready to go. I just wanted to take some time to really show you all these incredible arcade games that they have. There are so many options. You are looking at arcade games that are from, some of them from the early 1900s. Like, we're talking old games.
Hi, it's called skee ball.
Now, if you're gamers like we are as a family, you can even have a birthday party here, which is so cool. Definitely look on their website if you would like to do something like that. If you are watching this for the first time, our kids love Disney and we go every year, and we even just recently started getting really into Disney cruising. We went on our first Disney cruise and we already have our second booked. My daughter thought this was the teacups from Disney. So
I thought spit, but I was relaxing.
So cute. And the funny thing is, you'll see my little one also felt the same way. But we just continued checking out all these games. They are just so incredibly awesome. So something just to keep in mind, this is on a Tuesday around 2 o'clock. And so it is a little bit busy in here. It gets packed during the weekends. So I highly suggest going during a weekday. In addition to that, what's so incredible about this arcade is that you pay when you go in and then you have a time limit. And so you could just keep going around playing game after game after game. There's not a card or tokens or anything like that. You are just walking around and the games are just ready for you to play them as you go. And you can see there is an insane selection, even Atari. There's so many different types of games and it is just a wonderful time. So pro tip, you're able to use your leg to hold your kid up so they can play a game. And then I teach my kids how to put their hands on each side, but they love skee ball. But again, get those step stools. It will save you so much. So then we found a couple games our kids love.
I was playing Toy Story 1.
Yes.
What's the Wizard Pass?
There's, oh, there it is. So Skylar loves
I played Wizard Robots. I played it, but there was a new alphabet on it.
She's saying there's no new alphabet on it. This is based off of the movie, The Wizard of Oz, so it has the original characters.
I really love Glinda. Her my favorite.
Yes.
Glinda's my favorite, but my hot pop has surgery.
He did, so Papa could not play at the arcade. We were there for an hour and we were able to do every game that we wanted to do and some. We went outside and my little one even could go on these little rides that she was eyeing up when we were walking in. The beach is so beautiful. They even have a really adorable park for the kids and you can walk the boardwalk and there are tons of snacks to choose from. At the end of the boardwalk, there is a really good coffee place that we like to go to. So we headed that way. This M&M guy had a ton of ladybugs on it, so be warned. He is filled with ladybugs, and it really freaked out our kids. But that's a really good candy store as well. It's really fun boardwalk types of candies. And so we slowly walked over to that building straight ahead. I personally walked it with my 2-year-old and my dad, and it was so relaxing just with the two of them. They had to go at a slower pace. And we really just enjoyed the fresh air. It is so beautiful right now if you're going to Asbury. I really think that the weather is so perfect. It is not too hot and it's not crowded. There are always tons of dogs and bikers though. People do ride their bikes on the boardwalk, just something to be mindful of. Pliables was opened, but as we continued along, we found a lot of places were closed, including the coffee place, which was such a bummer. We had walked so far and they were in fact closed. So at this point, my parents had to call it a day. My dad had to get home to rest. But the girls and my husband and I were not giving up yet. We decided to continue our adventure. If you see, after you go outside of this building, there are more shops and more areas where you could shop. But we decided to turn around and go to Betty's incredible ice cream shop.
Those ice pops, it was so good. My sister Harper ate them, and me, Skylar, are here talking about them. I lick them.
Yep.
Even was so good.
How's it taste, Sky? It is. Is it delicious?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was my dad's birthday. No, I don't like eating them, but I do like licking them, but I still like them.
Oh, okay. Skylar is all about a theme, and so she planned her dad's whole birthday.
It was Star Wars with Grogu and Master Yoda. But Harper calls it aliens, and it's Toy Story Grogu.
She's just so silly. I went and got myself a sweet cream cold brew from Pliables, and then we headed out to the beach. We love the beach. We love the pool. We love the ocean. We love the water. We just love summer. That's why you will see we do a lot of cruising on our channel. So if you love seeing islands and cruising and traveling, follow us on our channel because we just love the ocean. This was a day trip to Asbury. We spent a lot of time out here in the beach and just playing in the sand and walking the boardwalk. We really had such a peaceful day. Our girls love making sand angels. And so if you like this video, be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. We have plenty of adventures coming up soon.
Don't forget to subscribe. Okay.